Where's my module optimization on this? I never actually, like, checked that. Or how optimized are you? You're not. You're not at all. Protection memory is fucking garbage. Alright. Alright, again, just press green button after like another like minute or two, get your stream set up if that's what you're doing, so on and so forth. Um, yeah, I'll see you in there. Oh, fucking ambiance, hold up. I gotta do that. Watch out! I'll probably be smart. My brothers, the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach, and if we're defeated, their good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No chance for support, so draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now. Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day. So fight, fight, fight. Surround him, attack from behind, keep distance in mind, and stay in his blind spot and strike his heels. Show him that we're deadly. Exhaust him, don't let him get close. He's strong but he's slow. He can't land a blow if we're out of reach. Find a breach, stand up and fight for your life.
Alright, this should be good. So, hello, welcome. I still feel like that's too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more. Okay. I think that's okay now. Be pretty okay then. This is still too loud to me. I don't. It's bothering me greatly. Okay, that's good. It's not that loud now. We're good. We're fine. We're just gonna cry a bit, but we're okay. don't know people, so. Hi, welcome to stream. Sorry, I'm still getting stuff ready. I was distracted. Okay, I think that's good. It's bright. I gotta prepare for the daylight. I'm used to going into dark maps, so I don't want to be flashed. You know? Okay. Anxiety. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Then they said the green, but I don't mind. I'll walk. I don't care. Spirit said to quote unquote shadow step once I reach the tree line. So I'm just gonna walk. I almost fell. Okay, we're good though. It's fine. I really don't want. Dude, starting new RPs is like very anxiety inducing. I don't know. You know? Did that. People. What am I doing? Dice. It's okay-ish. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm anxious. Anxiety. Oh. Anxiety. Oh, I need nameplates, that's why. That's what I was doing.
It's unlocked.
It's rude. Okay. Hi. I'm looking for the guild leader, someone in charge. I'd like to join the guild.
Understood. The guildmaster is currently busy, as is his second, but I am to fill in that position. Follow me. Your paperwork has already been set up. Doesn't matter. First, on this document, just fill out basic information. It'll be name, race if willing to give it, so on and so forth. A quill's there.
Okay.
You're fine to keep it simple.
That's a lot. Okay.
Thank you. Feel free to start reading our feel free to start reading our rules. Most of them are relatively simple and or common sense you would find elsewhere, but it's preferable that you at least read them all.
Okay.
It is just a note of what you're going to be dealing with. Alright, this is going to be weird. Nice to meet you. My name is Rex. You said yours was Caspian, yes?
Yes.
Congratulations, you've shaken hands with a ghost.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't look too much into it. There are guild members currently available. I'm going to ask a preliminary question, though. For what reason are you joining the guild?
I've heard a lot of stories, and I've seen you guys in the, what's the name? Swampy area. I don't really learn names of places. So, with the forest and the dire sloughs and the campsite and...
the whole...
Yeah.
Understandable. That's fine. I'm not going to ask for full reasons. It's just a gauge. As long as your motivations aren't evil, we have no issues with you. I'll give you the rough tour and you can learn from there, and then I'll let you interact with the rest. As you saw, that was our office. This is our library. 2 doors on this wall, or I guess 4, aren't necessarily too important. Back door over there is the office of our therapist. Door there is leading to some of the rooms. Of which, would you like to stay here at the guild, or we have a side-in back in Lunar City? Understood. Then we can look through. I can let you into the rooms that aren't already filled up. Let's see. Current availabilities are going to be... There are 5 total rooms. Phoenix, Chimera, Pegasus, Pixie, and Rock. Meaning we will start down here. The rest will be upstairs. This would be Chimera. You're fine to pick off based off aesthetic, or if you have preference to...
darker space.
I suppose specific people. One more. Apologies. I believe in this scenario, this is likely the more mute of the rooms you'll find. The rest are rather vibrant.
Fine with anything, just not too bright.
This is likely your best bet then. You'll be with a catkin and a batkin.
Okay.
Room key then.
Thank you.
And feel free to go in and put your stuff down before we continue.
Okay, I don't have a lot.
Understood. And we will continue. I don't know how many of our members are currently awake, though. You'll likely at least be able to meet some of the ones we have working here. I believe our combat instructor and therapist are both awake, so could you acquaint yourself with them equally to any healers that are awake? Good morning. Just giving a tour.
Yeah, okay.
From here it'll be rather straightforward. Door directly to the right as you go down this hall is the closet. Furthest one on the right is to lead upstairs, of which the upstairs holds both the medical bay and our planning room. Equally, left side of the room has the upper floor rooms for guild members to stay in, and another way into that hall to get upstairs. The rest is off towards the back of the guild. Tell me to slow down if I ever need to.
You're back.
This will be the workshop room. You can do leatherworking, alchemy, whatever of the sorts you'd like to do. Just keep it within reason and don't blow the guild up. We have measurements in place for the building not to break, but it's still preferable.
Good morning, Rex.
It doesn't have a rank on it.
New member.
Yeah, I was worried
Hello.
about purple, but assuming from the gold amount.
Sorry, don't allow me to hold you up. You have a tour to take.
It's not too much more before you'll be able to start interacting.
15 gold for the tree, and so 20 is something
Relatively
else.
simple
Okay.
from here. Through this door is
Put me down
the
now. Well, actually, I could just climb down.
dining room, basically, and the guild boar is going to be on this wall.
Just specifically something to do with Yone, so Yone's actually...
Just expect more people from here on. It tends to be the main mingling spot. Aside from that, there is the kitchen off through that door, and through this opening here is to the garden, which then leads out to any training areas and such.
I think you gotta start.
Makes sense.
Well, I was just wondering whether or not I'd be able to make it onto that quest.
If you ever want to go further onto the island, you're free to. There is both a crater for more explosive training if you need it, and a lake if you wish to just
Quest up on the board.
Something
do whatever.
Jackson.
Something to do with Yone, you can read it for.
I'm new here.
If you see a,
Yeah, almost two
we'll put it as an elemental being of pink fire appear, that's your guildmaster.
Truly
He's gonna be
evil.
appearing and disappearing a lot, and equally probably playing pranks every once in a while, so good luck.
You good? Do you need some like snacks?
Other than that, feel free to introduce yourself, and welcome.
Yeah, mate, couldn't tell.
That's
So,
a request.
yeah, will you stick again?
Or is it...
Well, that was really the only question I had about it, because you just walked
Hmm.
up and it was like, oh, this is
That's
a pretty vague quest with only one recognized.
You'll get used to it if you have further questions. Most of the people here are well acquainted with it.
My guess is they
Also, I
probably
understand
found
what you
some
mean, though.
hiding place.
It's rather rare to have the generals have their hands tied.
For now, my suggestions are the one in the heavier coat in the center there on the bar. He is our alchemist as of current, and equally our therapist is in the corner over there.
But I know more about bismuth rather than you.
Smaller one, blonde horns.
Same.
I'll let you get to it. Try not to be
Nothing else.
too distressed in socializing.
What could it be? Handling the generals occupant, taking up their time.
Did you read the paper?
Well, I
The
did.
thing that's also concerning is
Just
not only is there no rank, but with the amount that they're willing to toss up, they must have found something.
20 per.
Like they might have found like their hiding spots, maybe. I don't.
It's probably at least than they...
I could border on and ask for that price.
And
20
so
each.
there's black market, there's really no telling what could actually
No.
be there.
My only question about all of this is why they use purple and purple. That was like almost impossible to read that second
That's
part.
the recurring.
Seems to be a
That's
lot
the
of-
recurring.
Yeah, that's the
question.
recurring. Yeah, the recurring question.
Have you gotten multiple requests that are purple on purple? This is not like a first time thing.
I think it's the first one.
It's the first time.
It's the first one. It's just, it's
asked multiple times.
yeah.
Okay. The only time that we'll see purple on purple. It's usually it's like a big, like a few weeks
usually you don't want to put color on
It was
color
like a
because then it's
pink
hard
red.
to see.
Usually we only see like a big flashy pink like flame insignia that Leon burns into priority missions.
If they ever have purple on purple, it's because of the mentioning its claims of Leon Priority. So there's not really much normally, at least in highlighted on stuff.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Caspian. I'm not very good at socializing. I found the person that separated from the group. Sorry. Please talk.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Hi.
Hi. That's. How do you spell that?
This. H-A-I.
Okay. It's literally just a letter. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Caspian.
Hi. You could call me Casey if you want. I don't really mind.
Nice to meet you, Casey. Do not feel bad about being shy. I can imagine. Well,
I've spent most of my life alone.
reasons why. You find yourself surprised at who ends up here. Lots of strange and unique individuals. If you don't mind me asking, what did you do to appear out of thin air like that?
What?
I'm assuming some form of invisibility? Is that correct?
Shadow step.
That makes sense. Usually shadows are conducive for something like that, yes? I imagine you haven't really talked to many people before coming here, have you? No. I do not blame you. A lot of people came from very different lives.
To be fair, I'm only here because I was like watching people fight sloths and shit.
That is not surprising.
Apparently they're like big bugs. They weren't bugs, those are sloths.
I believe I know what you were talking about, I think. I remember they were talking about it, but I was...
Stuff.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Don't feel bad about being...
Sorry.
A shy one?
I mean, like, I've known that, you know, people can live a very long time. It's just like, that number is too big. I can't fathom that much time. Like, I can understand that number.
I mean,
there's a certain point where it just becomes old.
I mean, basically, I'm a tiny bit younger than you. I'm effectively 25. In your time son.
Maturity and lifespan are different.
Lifespan, time son. No.
Actually, yeah, I think we're the same age.
I've been frustrating. Don't worry, Jamie.
But like, if you're 240, you're like 200 plus years older than both of us
Calling.
combined.
My species is long-lived. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
Kitchen.
Sure.
Oven.
Imagine how much 10 U's could accomplish. It's the same thing as the age.
I don't think I could have. Actually,
So,
there's certain things I think
it
they would have been
does.
different.
That's a bummer.
I think so many things would have gone so differently.
Probably something else would have happened.
One of them would have just turned all red.
You could found your own
I don't
guild
even-
at that, or fund
I frankly
your
don't think
own guild at that point.
Any of them would have been
Hunters
here.
and Haslam. Because I think each interpretation of him would have a different color.
Why?
Sequels.
Why would you say it's one
No, I
red,
just think it's
one-
funny.
One red, like one.
Dying.
Has like
One
the
green.
blonde,
Yeah.
That's
probably
weird.
green.
I think the
You're the
simplest
one
thing
whose
is
hair
changes
The
color.
ribbons.
One blue or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, one blue.
What?
One blue.
One blue.
They just
I mean,
pull
we're
in
getting-
colors out
we're
of
getting
thin
towards
air.
summertime, so
just like
naturally
the-
they're
like
like
the
white
steel
color.
silver. Yeah. What if these are got longer? Just like randomly.
Once again, you're just gonna choose to let that one.
Just like, yeah.
Yeah. Better for my.
I mean, there's a reason why my people
Big
don't
guy.
really live in communities with humans or.
I think I'm gonna go this way.
Very good.
You have fun with your existential dread or whatever.
That's what we call tactically advancing in the other direction, which I would also be doing.
This is the one time I'll agree with you, Hi.
Bye, Ridley. Hi. Oh, right. That's difficult for people. My apologies.
Hello, guys. Proxy. Hello. Hi. Sorry for doing this to you guys. I know a lot of you don't like it. I'll try and make it quick. My dad had originally planned training stuff. And I still want to go through with that, even though he's kind of busy at the moment. So if you guys want to head out to where the stages are, we can all meet up and try to figure out some kind of train.
Quite the prankster. It comes with being the whole master illusionist thing. It happens.
Casey? Casey?
Okay.
Why did Toad just dead sprint almost into me?
I am not sure. I'm
glad
looking.
you're doing better.
Thank you. I'm looking for someone right now, and it's honestly a little bit difficult. Casey?
Both of you. Come on.
Oh,
Go.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess all three of you.
Casey?
What? Oh, did you mean him? Huh?
All
Hello?
4 of you, I guess.
Come on.
Outside. Ready training.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, do I need my axe? I'm gonna assume not.
I mean,
We can
how
punch
hard do you
people.
want to go?
How hard am I allowed to go?
Depends on your partner.
Yeah, fair point. I'll just ask you to grab it for me at worst.
Well, I mean, I can just grab it now. Pull it out of the horn. It works. Okay, then pull it out of the horn.
Ah, God. Keep coming. What just happened?
The flames, you can pull stuff out of them.
Yeah. It looked like that got pulled quite literally out of your ass.
Tail.
It was the tail.
Sorry.
It was the tail. More surface area.
More or less everyone, so it'll be easier. Okay, so Leon has kind of thrown this on Proxy, and Proxy's coming to me to.
It's almost like you're the training instructor.
I know, but I didn't know this was happening until right now. So, he's asking for some sort of training. From what Proxy said, the game plan was he was going to do what he usually does, take us to a different little mine thing, and then we do practice there. Since Proxy does not believe they're capable of doing it to that level as Leon can as confidently, we're going to do it out in the woods, so we have space to kind of pretty much do something similar. You're gonna pick somebody as like a partner. You're gonna fight them for a little bit. After a small timer, you're then gonna give small tips, and then you're gonna rotate to someone new. Rinse and repeat for a certain amount of time. I don't know how long he wanted to do it for, but we can kind of eyeball that. So this way we can get more comfortable fighting people and different skill sets. I'm kind of winging
I was
it here,
thinking like
so.
2 to 3 minutes fighting, 2 to 3 minutes giving tips to each other, and then move on. I don't know if anyone has a better idea.
That allows you guys to heal up since it's not going to be our mine this time. We're actually going to have to heal. Yes, boy.
I'll sit out to conserve my mana for healing purposes.
I know you are also doing the same, correct? Well, those who wish to participate on the combat front, if you need any weapons or anything, go ahead and get those now. If not, we're gonna go up to the board.
I'll go swap.
I'll get my
Yeah.
armor in, just in case.
Can I get some mana potions?
So, I'll meet you all out there.
Mana potions?
Oof.
I want to try something.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll go get some. I mean, when I gotta change my equipment.
That sounded worse.
Meet them out before.
Whatever.
Huh?
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
What?
Tori's just acting
Any
concerned, like always.
specific spot you wanted, or just
A spot that doesn't dip too far.
Sorry.
No, don't go crazy.
I mean, before
Okay.
you actually get to the crater, there's a bunch of flatland.
Yeah, we could do it kind of on the flatland, maybe go into the forest a little bit. So pick a spot out there and make sure you're visible. So people can see it.
I was just swapping out my equipment.
I was.
You're the one of the new ones here.
Alchemist?
Yes?
Yeah.
That's correct.
I'm
Richter,
Casey.
pleasure to meet you.
I make poisons, so.
Oh, interesting.
Bori, I wanted to ask if there's any suggestions you think for the last one.
Might be a silly question. Can you make antidotes for them as well?
Probably. I never tried. It's
Okay.
really just paralytic, not poison. Poison.
You, Toe,
Hmm.
and I forgot the
Understood.
one that's in the blue.
Just may be good to have something like that handy in case any incidents happen.
I don't know.
I'm sure you understand.
I don't know about the
one I-
weapon ability.
You probably can find some herbs that'll be of use in the greenhouse. We cultivate a fairly esoteric set of plants here. There's more strange oddities that we have outside, but yeah, let me know. I can probably help you source them if there's anything you're in need of.
New people, just because we don't know what
No
they're
problem.
looking for, and I don't want to throw them.
And welcome to the guild.
Thank you.
It would help if we knew which general we were going to join up with.
Yeah. Is this the safe side to pat? I'm going to assume it is.
It's yes, it's the right one, but safe to pat.
I've experienced that too, because I like dislocated my shoulder like last week, or whatever it was, I don't remember.
There you go. Here's a few regular.
Have you seen the newcomer, by the way? Casey!
Oh, here.
Oh.
Just giving you a few. Do you not have a... Do you not have a belt for that or anything?
Not on right now.
Do you feel comfortable?
Okay. Well, I can bring you with me whenever we get to wherever the sparring field is. You can have you put it down next to like a tree or something.
I would assume that's the
come on.
newcomer you were looking for.
Yes. He's just gonna slightly turn you.
Really take
Come on.
precedence.
I'll get you familiar with people.
I was considering Ridley, but I know they're not a big fan of swords, and I have a high assumption that if we're going to East we're going to be fighting a lot of them. Maybe not a lot, but we're
I'd
going
say
to
someone with armor, maybe.
I think I'm tired of swords, to be honest.
That's entirely valid.
Which is ironic considering that I use 2 swords essentially.
I'd say someone with a shield or someone with armor.
If you need a magician, you let me know.
Well, I guess that would fit with Richter, so... Why not?
Feel out the place?
I'm not good at being in front of people. That's why.
Alright, come along then. Actually, I do need to actually switch into something else real quick.
So proud of you.
Yeah, I forgot. Don't mention it.
Man, so proud.
Hold on, I'm missing the thing.
So proud.
There you go. A little talkative, now that you're by yourself.
Yeah, I'm better when there's not people everywhere.
Well, I should warn you now, the guild is sometimes a little loud. Maybe a little rambunctious.
Stick towards the back, so that's good.
Oh, to be fair, this is a bit slower than usual.
Yes.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
I wouldn't stress about it too much.
I'm gonna stress about everything, it's okay.
Eh,
It's what I commonly do.
You find yourself a little bit happier if you aren't stressing out too much.
Anxiety's a cruel mistress.
I do not blame you.
I'd rather not do this.
This is the participation side. Hi, just in case
I'll
you don't
take
wanna-
it. I'll take it easy. And
Yeah.
heal
Okay.
if necessary.
Yeah.
Which arm?
Left arm.
Blue side.
It's got a nice band. Ideally has some kind of cover underneath it, just in case he's still been recovering, so.
Yes.
Why do so many people do that?
Do you want me to handle them? They seem amicable to me.
Simple and easy.
Okay, I'll be around too.
I don't want to actually kill him.
It's only for 2 to 3 minutes. Then
Show
you'll
restraint.
rotate.
Problem. Is that the point of the exercise?
Bean.
Like I understand.
Anxiety bean.
Will not show restraint.
Depends on the adversary.
I mean, I'll do it.
It's
but
not all A ranks.
I'm just
Sometimes it's just
concerned for his
thieves.
current state.
I will yield if I have to.
Okay.
Good. Okay. What would you have us do then?
Now I'm just gonna
Have a different.
put these over here.
You cannot do it.
Till they're needed.
Above what you can manage, as you have stated.
And this is what we got. You guys can pair up and spread out a bit. Not too far though.
You take this half, I take this half.
I suppose so.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go, or like, are you gonna give us a countdown in our heads or something?
Give them. I'm waiting to see, make sure everyone's ready.
Alright. Yep, I don't remember his name.
I'm actually going to project my voice a bit, just so I can make sure that everyone can hear me. Is there anyone who is not ready? Okay. Then you guys will start when I say start and end when I say stop. B 3, 2, 1, start. Whew.
That a tree branch?
I think she re-grabbed her gauntlets.
Ah, is that what they did? Okay. One of them's made of tree bark. Well, of a sort, I suppose. was just the stance. I thought you were covering the inside of your elbow. One more minute. Oh. Colette's losing ground.
Go ahead and stop. Now you're gonna take a few minutes until I get you guys to switch pairs to talk to each other and figure out what can you recommend for your partner or not.
Any damage that needs patching? Oh, you can use a little bit of work. I mean, you couldn't really do a whole lot with your left arm, so I'm not gonna like say, oh, apologize. Now I'm in the face with the back of the neck.
I realized that I could use the back end of the staff a lot more than I
It'll work.
Yeah.
Don't stab me, will you?
I tried my best not to.
That was pretty awesome.
To be honest, I think if we could get this fast first, or just a problem if we could punch him in the face and then get him in there.
I was doing my best not to try and like deep back into the wrist.
Yeah.
So. What is
Colette!
I mean, I support you in whatever you're doing, but like. Severe. Yeah, I was trying to like catch, and then
Alright, if you guys can get back in the place you just were. Colette. Thank you.
my wish is just gonna get bigger. I can stop for it.
I'm gonna come around and tell you guys where to move.
I'd also like to say, I was also not North Pole because, I feel like if I could have grabbed you,
I think I used something more equipment
We do have a spot open if you want to take it in. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to ask.
Your new sparring partner might be a moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
I remember when I could sit down easily like that.
We're waiting a moment real quick for Colette, but make sure you talk with your partner of if you're going to be using abilities or not.
Now whenever I sit down and stand up, it
What?
requires at least 3 times the amount of tea
Creaky.
it requires before. Oh yes.
Oof.
Like a rocking chair.
You're glowing.
It's my passive mage armor. It doesn't have any mana
Good
cost.
call.
Still will be very, very hard. Well, I say it's mage armor. It's the best equivalent to it. Not mutation, more like.
If it is mana fed, it might as well be.
It's not mana fed. It's more. It's what I have instead of shadow step or flight. As part of my null abilities.
I'll use some light then.
All right. Everyone ready up? And you will start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Mind the nub. Okay.
And go ahead and stop. Go ahead and talk with your partner about things that may be easier or harder and such. And then I will come around and move you when it's time.
Really? Oh.
Huh?
Are they normal or not?
I'm fine.
Regular mana potions. They are slightly alcoholic, so you might get a little bit of a buzz once you've had a bunch, but it is a known. You would know this, but I'm making sure you know this. But yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Richter, come on.
Understood.
Okay.
Hard to put my hand places. Once we start passing that, and I'll need a little bit of mana potion. I keep using the other badge.
I mean, Taylor's duty. I can then get you one. Yeah, we've got time since the next bout's about to begin.
It wouldn't be in a way that you'd find enjoyable.
Okay, well done. No, not that one.
How do you want to take this? I know you said you are...
Go as you do. Probably avoid the left arm. It's been through a bit, so trying not to recreate an old injury.
Avoid the left or more
Yes.
the left?
Avoid the left arm. Yes.
Make sure you choose if you're fighting with or without abilities. All right, we will start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Why did I use my left arm? I told myself not to use my left arm.
I think that doesn't help that you're mostly holding with your right hand.
Yes. Oh, my left leg.
Oh,
It's fine. You're not using a bladed weapon, so it's fine.
Not too. I'll try.
And stop. Take a few moments to talk with your partner. And get healing if you need it.
You did incredibly well. The only thing is, if I was using my spells, you were a little hesitant. I was keeping you out the entire time. Even not including the arm. But I suppose I cannot blame you, considering that the sword was probably 2.5 times your height.
How are you two feeling?
Okay. I might have accidentally used my left arm, but I think it's fine. We'll just have to go and make it.
Okay. Just be very careful with it.
Yes.
Same to you. Really. I'm hearing words I don't understand. I don't think I anything? You're this. I assume you're a mage of sorts.
Yes, I am a mage.
You have some pretty good swordsmanship.
Had to learn.
Yeah, makes sense.
Thank you.
Also cut through my shield, so I have to work on that.
I apologize. I mean,
it's fine.
Hello, gentlemen.
Something
How are
I
we
have to
feeling?
work on.
I might have used my left arm. Don't know if I accidentally worsened it.
Let's just give it a little maintenance regardless. Can you stretch it out? Okay.
Thank you, boy.
No problem. Did he get you?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God, the gods for key armor.
Yes.
But otherwise, that would have hurt more. Do you have anything else besides? You said you have spells.
I only have spells, but I had a few things that were worth studying, so... Oh dear.
It's your turn to move again.
Okay.
We're going this way.
Why?
This is bullshit.
Yeah, what's wrong?
This is bullshit.
I don't see the issue. What happened? What's wrong?
This is messed up.
What's wrong? I don't see the issue. You mind explaining to me what the problem is here?
I can't imagine. I can't imagine the problem.
I have to be careful so I don't
Take a
your
minute to
arm
figure
off.
out abilities or no abilities.
To be honest, if I get hit in my left arm, that's on me, to be honest, at this point.
You know what? No. I'll do you a favor. I'll fight you with my hands.
Oh. As if that's any better. It is a little bit.
Well, I mean, it'll be easier because this is longer and it's not like I have my hands are sharp, you know?
That's true.
So I don't have to worry about taking your arm off, at least in terms of that. Oh my.
All right. We'll start. 3, 2, 1, start.
That wasn't a counter hit, so it didn't launch me.
That's fine. I don't want to hit you too hard.
Yes.
Good. I was actually about to suggest that. When I can get close like this, use your weapon much closer than what you've been doing. definitely gotten better.
Oh, my right leg didn't work. Ow!
Oh, careful.
Oh,
good.
my hip.
Oh my goodness, man, your body's going a little lank here. I think Leon's pulling a prank on you, friend.
I learned a good math there.
Yeah, always. You've gotten better at maintaining control of that too. There was a couple times where I would hit you and you'd lose concentration on it. Glad to see that's not the case anymore.
Yeah. Oh.
I fucked myself up on
And
that one.
stop. And go ahead and discuss. Take a breather if you need to. Ask for a healer if you need to.
Good work.
Thank you.
Of course.
I have nothing to offer you because normally you'd be using swords. And even then I would have nothing to critique.
Appreciate it.
I would say I think my swordsmanship needs a little bit more work, but then again I find myself, well,
When you're not fully
casting spells from the back.
It's alright.
Yes.
That's how it goes. Practice makes perfect, though.
I've heard an interesting suggestion.
Oh?
When I use my swords and I slash, I was told that could I do something about the other end to make it a spell?
How are you, Jason?
Potentially. Good. I could use a
I'm
little
fine.
bit of thoughts. He got me pretty good on my arms. And my little bit one on my chest here.
Just a tiny bit of bruising, but...
Do you think you got the point?
Of what?
That's... a sword point.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely got that. I even honestly damaged myself more than you did on that last step.
My jokes are wasted on my youth.
Thank you.
But I have plenty more than that. And you'll be subject to all of them.
Jokes are not bad.
Having the confidence to mess around is a good thing.
Yes. I think I must bow out. I think I pushed myself a tad bit too much.
And take your break. Hell, just call it for today. You
Yes.
don't have to push yourself too hard.
I'll just inform them that I will be refraining from further exercises. Is that Ridley on the ground?
Yeah, probably.
meeting you here. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a minute. If I knew you were gonna be my partner, I would have waited to ask you about the mission thing until now. But
Well, then it would have happened while we were fighting in some, you know, like, it's written like a story. You have a full conversation over the course of an entire fight.
True.
I probably would want to use a sword against you, even though I know your swords are a bit higher grade.
Do you not want to take a seat?
I'm not gonna go that crazy on you. Hell, technically. Proxy! Hold on, let me get
Are you sure?
Can't really absorb everyone if I'm on the ground.
Unusually heavy, even though it is already big.
Okay,
Leon
excellent.
made me a, or not really.
Or you just
Alright.
short? Because I could see everyone
We
while
will
sitting
start
down.
in
Make a
3,
sword copy of mine.
2, 1, start.
I don't expect it.
You're not here.
I'm not winning, my friend. About learning.
But I'll certainly try. You remind me a lot of those.
No, I'm not overly durable. That's not the worry.
I had to fight too many katanas lately.
But we'll gauge it.
Sit down.
Grab. Holding it.
I'm the only person that hasn't been telling you this sense.
You would have killed me there.
So be careful. I can pull this out of the ground, and that almost went into your side.
Yeah. But you've gotten better. Dude, hit me on the back foot there.
If I couldn't. I think Tyler would kill me if I didn't get a bit better with a sword by now.
Do you find yourself out of place?
Poor timing. Very poor timing. Good? Good. It was just the metal bit on your quarterstaff. You're fine. 6, 2, 1.
You'll find your place here. I'm sure of that.
I just wasn't really looking
What happened? You're good.
into fighting the first day.
Yeah, you ducked it. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. I think I'm good.
Is that right? Hi, you ducked it.
He did duck it, yes.
Are you good? 3, 2, 1.
To be fair, people here enjoy trading blows. It's how they learn about each other. And plus they like, you know, beating each other up and getting beat up. Despite how wild and rambunctious they all seem, they're all great. Where did you come from? Honestly, almost fitting. If you couldn't guess, I'm from Xiying.
And?
Oh, you grabbed me?
Yeah.
What's in that breakfast?
And stop. Go ahead and discuss with your teammate. Get healing if you need it. Take a breather. We're gonna do probably only one more round. And then see how people are standing.
I think that went pretty good.
What do you think so far?
I don't think I really cut you too much, no?
Fire.
No.
Lots of storms.
Yes.
I'm fine as well.
Mm-hmm.
Get a really good block on one of my
Yeah,
swords.
I've gone in the habit of
Trying to place what you do.
think just give yourself a little bit of time to read how a person can react before you make a plan to engage.
It would be
I know it's
easy to
kinda
call me a
getting out of you,
mage.
but also you did it in the one way I
My main
could.
focus is magic.
So.
Yeah, I'm a little used to someone being a little too fast for my liking.
Yeah, that's why I did the. I was copying him a little bit because I saw your guys' spar before. Though mine's not gonna like reverberate through you like his. It's just his is weird.
This is the first time I've had the experience and knowledge
Kind
of
of
it.
trying something like it. I can't really get it off all the time yet.
No, all I know how to do is like the basic form of it, and even then I didn't bother trying to build up everything because I'm not trying to.
Usually, whenever you do it, you have to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I had to find opportunities to dodge. Otherwise, I know how strong you're capable of being.
I knocked the wind out of you. I've never really had someone do that to me.
Not any different whenever it comes down to it.
That hurts when
I've fought too many
he does
opponents
it.
that are stronger than me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Try even a second.
I don't think I've ever actually sparred him.
Oddly, it's for fun. Just you and me, Tavas.
Yeah, I can imagine as much.
I feel like you're a little keen on taking hits.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's because he's used to it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had that issue with you. I'm undead. I can just kind of. I can't get healed normally. I just kind of recover. So since I'm kind of having to do that constantly, I get used to just taking the hits and retaliating when people don't really expect it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you get hit, hit harder. That's why he has the big axe.
Yeah, that as well. I'm also very light, so the balancing of the axe being very heavy actually makes it to where I'm not like sliding everywhere once I get hit by someone bigger than me.
Yeah,
I got you on your left side, you got me on my right.
being heavy, you can move that around.
Have you introduced yourself to all these people yet? Well, maybe not all, but any of them?
Especially with how top heavy it seems.
I can tell you, getting used to like
Mm.
forcing myself to
Victor.
keep balance while it's on my back was not.
He's a
easy.
good person.
It took like a month.
Very dependable, reliable.
I don't think I can dedicate myself to that.
Needed to introduce.
You got your own things you're working towards. I know you didn't really use like everything you can do against me. I basically did. I just kind of have like I have the axe and then I'm a little zappy. That's kind of it. I'm just working on how to like extend
Yeah, I'm
the
supposed to be
electricity.
quiet. Don't worry, Luna.
But like,
I'm good.
two of the ways I can do it is risking people in the area. So, and I'd rather not try to keep focus on keeping people
And
out
this is
while
also a
trying
little
to
bit
hurt
loud,
like
but
the person
that's
I'm fighting.
normal. I have to usually turn him down.
That's fair.
Cool. We'll go this way.
So it's come to this.
You already know what time it is. We're not using this. We're testing how your gauntlets go.
Understood.
Oh, so are you good considering you're still recovering?
I've been fine. I've taken some damage. Kama got a very, very solid hit on it, but it wasn't with ki, so I was lucky in that case. Otherwise, I would have to go through a whole recovery process all over again.
Yeah, that'd be concerning. We're not gonna do
This
a lot.
one's going
We're
to
just gonna
hurt
kind of
me.
do the little bit. Probably. I'll try to like stop before I actually hit somewhere that's not like.
Do you always keep the mask on?
If you have enough control over it that you can keep it from going here, I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want.
I see.
I don't think I'm trying to go for face blows.
As a reminder, this is the last one we're gonna do.
That's the important
then we'll
thing for me.
get together, see if there's anything you
I don't
guys
need
have
to-
questions on or anything. And
I like the
if,
design.
you guys want to continue sparring after that, that's fine. But that's the last one I will be supervising. Make sure you've decided who's, what you're doing.
Oh, it's on the nose, but don't blame you.
All right, and you will start in 3, 2, 1. Start.
That's why it's on the nose.
see the actual reaction here with the headbutt, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I appreciate you for being nice about that.
Yeah.
You know how
Like, if it
hard
was
that
Yone,
is for
his
me
head can...
to stop doing?
Yeah.
It's awful. There have been times I've done it. I call it...
Headbutting is very convenient. It feels like in another life I always did it.
I don't think Gnarls would be stupid enough to do that.
Why do you sound like you know?
Now you have to react when I do it.
So much for going for your leg.
It's a hair color natural?
Oh, I can move my fast in a jiffy.
Have you never seen gray foxes?
Well, to be fair, I very rarely see people with the same hair color as me, so...
And foxes come in variety of colors.
Just a light slap, you're fine.
That implies that I run into them. I haven't done very much traveling of the world. Spent a lot of my time at the academy, so...
I haven't either. I just read things.
Reading is good. That's sometimes how you learn. Find something new.
Alright, going down with me.
Buddy, we're gonna stay up here. I'm just pulling you up here. Hey, by the way, your ribs are exposed.
I don't like that. Call that one there. Yeah.
Reset.
Yeah, one moment.
That's a lot of fire.
See, I miss Black Pearl sparring.
He has control over it.
Just without the fancy gauntlets, really.
People like exercising what they can do. That's how you learn. Sometimes trying new things is just the only thing you can do. Which sucks, because then you have something that blows up in your face sometimes.
And go ahead and stop.
Oh, here.
And go ahead and make your way back over to me, guys.
I feel like you've
So I
gotten
can stop
too used
doing
to
this
me
to you.
going for those kicks. The fact that you sidestepped that.
Well, you just, you offered it to me, so
I kind of
refuse
split
a
up.
gift.
I feel bad for your knee, considering I just kind of followed it up, but...
Yeah. Good. But these gauntlets
You've
are...
definitely gotten a lot better.
Yeah. It's from experience, sadly. I'm sure Freya would be proud. Evan would be... well, Evan.
Are you going to join us? Or are you going to be hovering near the back?
6 days up Sunday at this point. Unless he's been getting trouble in equal measure.
Then here. Well, actually, you could probably use me as shade.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as if it's a calm place.
I've repeatedly fallen on a knee that was bruised.
At least you weren't punching of an arm that you almost lost.
Good exercise today, though.
Yeah.
We just had that conversation.
I'm gonna go get this out of me.
Literally not even a minute ago.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Where?
Very funny. Got a pretty good stab in my chest there.
Very
I'm
motor.
so hard right now.
I can tell.
In fairness, that stab was really, 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 really hard to get.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, how are we doing?
I
feel bad.
Yeah, you know what?
about
They
the
need.
laugh
I
just
think
a
they need
little
something
bit.
on their chest. You should hit them. Yeah, actually. Show them how it feels. How the healer.
Here you go. My big hat can cover you now.
It's a healing punch.
You also adapt really well for me adjusting my strength
For
mid-fight.
broken ribs, that's how you perforate along.
Yeah, I mean, I knew you weren't going to go full.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna go
needed
full,
to make a point.
but like you were going pretty good from like stopping the blows to whenever I actually like used force to pull you with me, you were still like able to react.
Not too bad.
So
Yeah.
you've definitely
Well,
adapted.
You can take me out of the water, but you can't take the water out of me, I guess.
Where?
Or the sea.
Probably my arms.
Water splash. As if I had water.
I guess I should.
I think with you that'd be terrifying.
But to be fair, the last time Kai had to deal with water, he was waterlogged.
Gonna walk it off.
Yeah, and you were eating seaweed you shouldn't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Get pretty hot, even if the key armor helps you.
You are very fun to fight.
Luckily, I was restraining.
Thank you. I try and expose weaknesses by
Light
finding
damage on the
weaknesses
knee.
and
Please
put
don't
them on
punch
it
it. That would be a very bad idea.
Don't you fight,
We don't need to
No,
You got a
when
good kick
bones
to my
are loose.
side.
Yeah, when bones are
Sorry,
loose,
to the
you
side of
don't
me.
use the hits. I was a brawler before. Well, I was a brawler as I was a healer.
Swordsmanship is
So.
kind of my own thing.
Well, it's fair. I hope you enjoyed watching our spar.
Yeah.
I saw bits and pieces.
So,
Not if I get the chance to toss you around.
I want to
Yeah,
ask if there's anything that people noticed that could be worked on between all of the fights they had.
How are you holding up?
More of a reinforcement that I hate being.
Doing
fat,
okay.
but-
I spent time taking it easy.
In terms of the group, I don't think so, but I think we learned about a lot.
But it's more like the threat of being fat. Too.
Yeah, make sure to ice your shoulder when we get back in. Just in case.
No.
Yes,
And then
thank you for
again,
reminding
a
me.
hot towel before bed.
Don't want to be stabbed.
Yes.
Yone. You would be the worst fight for them.
I've had to deal with
If
this before. It's
there's
awful.
Not much, then you guys are free to do as you wish.
Like if you want to
talk to
train,
each
I'll
other
do the
more about
training
ideas
because you
and
kind of
stuff.
already
Not
tell me to
but
do that. But
That was
Yeah, okay.
almost
Thank you for the
my
training.
idea.
Thank you for sharing.
I didn't really do much.
Thank you, Proxima.
Thank you for
I used to
facilitating,
put our heads.
Proxima.
You organized it.
You kept
Thank you for
everything moving
facilitating.
very,
Yeah.
very smoothly.
People, I can't do anything about that. I just
we
run
rotated
out of
the
the way.
He doesn't do well with praise.
Yeah.
He's like his dad.
did not deal with it.
I can imagine.
I know.
What do you want to take us from? So,
Alright, now that they're gone, let's talk about how great Proxy is.
Okay, give me a second.
Their delight.
okay. I need to steal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch you guys up to speed with the rest of the group.
What's happening?
Okay. Also, rest assured for any expedition, this horn should be
Purple on purple.
more than fine by the time I
If you're
need
worried
to
about
disembark.
longer weapons, definitely try to get.
I hate that sentence. I don't know why, but I hate that
strange
sentence.
Yeah, I mean that was the idea for both of you. Problem
Purple
is
and
then when you
purple?
come in with like a right hook or something, I kind of just have to deal with it.
Good find, by the way.
It's better than being stabbed. I'll say that.
I don't like. I've heard a lot of big people who don't move a lot. Just very like take
Well,
the hips.
shall I
So
go
the,
back?
So the small people that can just kind of get in and go for your
and
sides
still-
very easily.
Yes.
Still hit me like one of the big people is, you know.
That's what I do is I switch a lot between like
For
just
me to
like
be able to
punching
Yes.
or like
roll,
side
say
palm
Side
slapping
palm.
because it because I
I just
shove
think
my
that, like,
thumb
I-
into
I
them and it just
can't-
kind
I
of
wanna block my
pushes deeper
face, but, like,
sometimes.
I gotta understand.
I
like,
believe
Also,
so.
There's also a fighting style I never learned of them. There's one that uses your arms to basically just make them like width spine out using as much like just
Okay.
keep them as loose as possible and then being
Let's go
very
then.
Not really
impact.
trying to. Yeah, you're trying to
Yeah.
use the like the snap momentum of them hitting their full rotation like an actual whip.
Which fucking sucks to fight against, and have to fight against it when their mouth's not open. How is this supposed to take? I was told to stop it. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it there. This is factual.
comma. That's you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Caspian. Casey for short.
Casey works.
Yeah. I'm just introducing myself because apparently we're going to be roommates.
Oh, okay.
I also saw you fighting giant bug sloths and
Did you follow us?
no, I live near there and was exploring.
Oh.
I could shadow step, so I was up in the trees and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Hi. Sorry, I'm not very good at socializing. There's a lot of light here. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm not good either. Especially with my talking problem.
Talking fine. You're understandable.
Yeah. I mean, it used to be worse, but.
Was there a person? Because they're gone. And I'm concerned.
They do shadow things.
Oh, were they a guild member or?
Yeah. They're new.
All I saw was you walking away, and then someone went poof into smoke, and I got concerned. Although I guess I shouldn't be concerned here, but.
Did you call me Kova?
I think I did. I think I mixed you and Kovu together to make one person. You're not one person. I apologize.
Somebody else did that too.
What is your name properly so I don't mess up again? I'm so sorry.
Kama.
How did I do that? How did I? It's fine. I apologize, Kama. Kava.
C-A-A-M-A.
That doesn't. I can't spell.
Are you feeling better, perchance?
It'll be in the He Suite area, so probably along the coastline. Maybe not directly.
You're very welcome. It's not something I do very often. Typically, my magic.
Oh, Lyra. It's nice to meet you.
Lyra.
Actually, I have met you. I just can't.
So, do you practicing or just getting to know each other?
Oh, no, I saw, like, someone following him, and then they poofed into shadowy smoky shit, and I got concerned because I didn't know who it was, but apparently it's guildmate, so. I'm no longer concerned. I'm just confused.
You can do that? Oh, they're new. Do you know them?
That's fine.
I do now.
That you do.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop you and like, bother you and stuff, I saw it and I got it.
It's
I'm gonna
fine.
go now.
Hello. You know, that's done.
Oh, okay, I see. Hey.
Greetings, Uso.
Morning? So, what exactly did I miss? Besides the whole, like, training thing.
Yeah, all you missed was training.
I'm surprised. Like that's it. Like nothing crazy happened.
No, nothing crazy. Well, to be fair, we did have something crazy happen a few weeks ago, so just a lot of downtime.
I see. I see. And who's this one?
Caspian.
Caspian.
Casey.
You so. I try my best to remember that. So you're the new guild member that they spoke of?
Yeah.
Interesting mask. Make it yourself? Is that a mallet on your back?
It's an axe.
It is an axe.
Oh,
You can't tell because it's hidden behind a...
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't have the best of both worlds, so you can chop and, I guess, bludgeon something to death. So.
I don't really plan to use those, so.
Yeah.
Smart.
I know those.
Huh?
Oh, well, what's in your hand now? Like, I recognize those. Mm-hmm.
They didn't
French
have
daggers.
this first. I put those on there.
Yeah, always good to have both. Are they on a lunch break, I'm guessing?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, and they're gone.
They have a tendency of doing that. Don't worry about it.
I see. They seem shy around new people.
Yes. But that's okay. Have you met Caspian yet?
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
They seem friendly.
Yes, they do.
So how have you been?
I've been okay.
Good. Well, how's I guess the training going along? Everyone was participating.
It was nice.
Yeah, I decided to sleep in a bit, so unfortunately I missed that. Well, I still have that whole gravity thing that Leon gave me. Or weight thing? I don't know really what to call it.
Yes?
Are you better after the
Leon.
Yes, I am better.
Magic.
Okay.
Is what we.
Was a little worried.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to like
Just wanted to check
designate
up
it
on you.
as though.
Alright.
Because I've never
I think
seen
I'm
such a
going
match
to
before.
waddle and get some food out in the city. But I just wanted to do a quick checkup. I wasn't sure if you were fighting or not.
A little
Yes,
darker
I appreciate it.
because of the sun.
Okay. Have a good day. Yes, you too.
I see, I see.
Have you gotten comfortable here, Kamba?
Yeah, everyone's nice, or well, as nice as they can be.
Usually that is the case, yes. There's To. I don't know why To is armored up, but there's To.
Whatever. They followed
I'm
through.
surprised
They
you
said
haven't
Tool's
changed.
name. They were following
No, I
Tool.
mean,
They
I mean in the
represented-
sense of
No, the
people
sense
put
of what
the
the
difference
terms
of
actually mean.
followers
You know,
and
that is fair enough.
cultists.
Yeah.
to what would commonly be the inverse.
Everyone alright from training?
It's not a conversation we need to have.
That's good.
Not true. Just objectively, but okay.
Hello.
Hello? That hello sounded very depressed. Are you alright?
Talk about very
the
high concept
Julian
things.
again.
Yeah.
My brain is physically warmer than it was about 5 minutes ago.
Which is ironic considering all we did was talk and versed to fighting.
Yeah.
A little bit more wrinkles in the brain.
No, I truly... All of it is just going in, and whatever's going on there is just creating a lot of heat and not a lot of anything else.
Yeah, the fact that you're saying that and don't even recognize that you're
I got a
saying
solid
it,
1 inch
at
on
least in
him.
this moment.
My head is very warm right now.
Yeah.
What should?
I feel like you should seek
What did
medical
he do to you?
attention.
It was just the.
No.
He did a wide swing, I caught his arm, and
You
then
confuse me.
That's fair.
You confused me, so, you know, we're even, I guess.
We're even, I guess.
There's nothing wrong with you two.
I'm gonna go put this back in my room now.
You probably should, yes.
You
Also,
sleep 32 hours a day. I don't want to
you
hear
are
it.
not the only one. You
Hey,
cannot
there's nothing
tell
wrong
me
with
that.
sleeping, alright? There's probably nothing more sleepier
Sure,
than a
brother.
Terranol.
Is that true?
I don't...
Terranol, pretty sleepy.
Also, did Fang pour a bucket of water over you?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Isn't that like dumping a bucket of acid on you?
I was very angry. Don't trust me. I didn't
mean-
just let it go.
If somebody dumped a vat of acid on me, I think I'd be pretty angry too. So...
Yeah.
I mean, I almost got my arm chopped off. I think I was pretty angry. Well, actually, no, I couldn't have been angry. Never mind.
What does that mean?
Was it from someone you know, or
What does that
in the
mean?
midst of combat?
Why did you have to walk back that statement?
Do you just not get angry?
Only thing I've ever actually seen high angry.
I'm turning you to face me. Turning you to... Explain yourself!
Well, I mean...
What does that mean?
To be honest, so... Yes, I don't find myself getting angry too often, but,
I mean, I guess I get it. You add absolutely nothing useful to any conversation you've ever been a part of. Thank you very much.
Add an unconscious body, that's the thing I can fucking add.
I truly did not understand a single word that came out of your mouth in the last 3 seconds.
but basically, cloak, it calms the mind, and then detriment.
I guess you couldn't be angry if you have a calm mind. That makes sense.
Yes, could not be angry.
I'm being glared at very menacingly by somebody about a third the height of me.
Keep stacking on the pile.
I will.
Are you human?
Yes.
I've never seen human with such sharp teeth.
Oh, that's what you're.
Or
That's
full of
the
lies.
thing that. That's the identifying factor. That's the. Not the eyes. You've seen other people with the eyes, but the teeth. The teeth is the weird thing.
I mean, I see a lot of different color eyes on people.
Hello.
Hey. I mean, to be fair,
sorry
everybody here
about
has odd color eyes.
There's like 6 different colors in there. It's more than just odd.
That is very actually surprising.
I'm going to assume it's because magic.
You're actually the person with
Trademark
the most
edition.
normal eyes, I believe.
But like,
That
I mean, who
was
knows?
my
It could be natural.
assumption too. This is why I didn't.
There's nothing natural.
for a human? No. I don't know.
The only
Just
other
no.
thing or person that I've seen with colors like that was the ram beastkin that we found up in the mountain when we were trying to find Thul in them.
I would like to meet them.
Oh, they were very kind. Kind of.
It's still just a problem for my brain to process the whole.
It is for me as well. I'm still.
I didn't even really know
processing on
about
it.
them all that much. Like I've heard
KC,
their
right?
names. I knew they were probably important to some people.
Zahul.
But like hearing
Gods and all that.
gods.
Yeah, I think
What brings you
sitting
here?
around a campfire and hearing that an entire like
2 months deep into this guild.
concept of a god was
Yeah.
not even a part of the system was found.
And that's I wasn't expecting, but it's the one I got.
That we were looking for immortal beings. I thought they were just happenstance like beings that were immortal that weren't deistic.
Well, could be glory, to discover something,
Yeah, 5-star go.
make something great of yourself.
The quote has been said.
Good coping mechanic.
5-star
So the 5-star guild
Maybe become
is also
better,
a coping
stronger?
mechanic, so
Yeah, that's
calm
what I'm
down.
saying. Yeah, I said it's a good coping mechanic.
I thought you were talking about this.
No, I mean, I can, but like, no, that's your thing. You just hit people.
Well, that's all I have at the moment, so maybe I'll find it later.
All the time for no reason. You can't keep his legs.
Really just kicks everyone.
Getting it wrong.
So, do you do magic?
Kick me. We're just having conversations. I'll bring up with somebody and you'll kick me. Oh my bad.
Besides the whole vanishing thing, what else can you do?
I should get something to eat.
They constantly get it wrong.
It's kind of a thing, but I get it, I guess.
Yeah.
Armor?
Oh my god, my armor. I wish to be more comfortable.
Like,
Put these away.
That's fair.
you can make armor?
There are things I can put them in there, so I don't have to run to my room every time.
Is it like
most people keep their stuff in there.
visible, or is it just something that is unseen and it's just there?
I mean, most people keep their weapons and armor in there, so yes.
I'm not familiar with the inside.
Is it only for yourself, or can you like give it to other people too? So that makes you and one more person, I guess, who's do the whole disappearing thing.
That's fine though. Yeah. How'd the training go?
You're new. I should stand up. Let me stand up.
That's what we're calling
My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Casey for short.
What the fuck? I understood. I sat there for a second. Nothing, I'm just saying I had a headache for some reason.
I believe we met earlier, but I never introduced myself. I'm Valerie. Pleasure to meet you.
The answer was a tree.
You know, I refrain from saying it.
Good to meet you.
Very
I am a alchemist, so if you ever need potions made, you can ask me to do so.
Never does.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh.
You get one more, or two more.
I'm not gonna barrage them
You don't
unless
have to
they
be so.
want.
I was about to say they
Yeah.
didn't have to be so distant. But...
I mean, equally. I'm just more making an excuse so I
Yeah.
don't have to get up.
Lazy.
Oh, and I'm the one who does it all the
Yes.
time.
I picked it up from you, asshole.
I mean, you get flipped by Richter like 6 times.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Imagine getting flipped.
I was
I could fix that. I could fix that
I would
right
simply
now.
not be flipped. Correct.
I could fix that too. It's quicker. Probably you, but
Probably.
Needle in the spell flip man.
Just flip person. You could probably research that. I don't know.
Is
how
there
to
any
do
other magics you do?
magic. That's fair. To be fair, we've never had that conversation. I've never known that about you.
Have you seen me ever actually do magic in a like reasonably expected capacity?
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I
you've
don't
hit
think I've
people
ever
really, really hard, and I just
heard
assume
or
that you're choosing
seen
to do
anything like that before.
It can be very.
The really hard thing is.
Oh yeah, you didn't go red.
No, I
Are you
didn't.
self-taught or
Because I
did
think
someone
the
teach you?
threat to my life was greater than my thought that I could get in on this person and hit them really hard.
I should have hit you harder. Wow.
Or just something to lure you to that kind of magic,
was-
or
Comfortable that entire fight.
I live in Zulu.
I think we were both a little too comfortable that entire
Ah.
The first like minute
I
and
see.
a half, we were just kind of like punching each other in the face because neither of us were actually properly guarding.
if you don't mind, what was it like for you growing
me
up
and
there?
them had a pretty good fight.
Nice. I didn't get to fight you, but I got to fight you and
Yes.
your brothers the other week, so it was like enough. You punched me hard enough for a month. For 1 month.
It's fine.
He hit me pretty hard. Like
We were all the
backstage,
questions
I
about
went from one corner to the other.
curious person.
Diagonally. Well, so what does that mean? I was researching, but I'll just stay out.
Well, it's the best way to get to know someone is through the question, so.
Most of the time I'm not here. I'm either at the guild building or just doing alchemy, because...
I'm either sleeping or talking.
Trial and error, trying error.
Or out Nina climbing the mountain.
So the mask is I want to see a fox.
What's the top of the mountain like?
It's very nice.
And is that what you are in general?
Before.
Oh, you have
He
two.
said he's climbing mountains, so I'm like, and he said the other week that he's been across
It's
tops of
very,
mountains.
very
You see.
quiet. It's very peaceful, to say the least. I used to go up there all the
So,
time.
are both of the masks the same, or are both foxes?
They're both foxes.
I still do it sometimes. I like being above the clouds.
That's fair.
That's actually impressive that you can do that so
It's
fast.
really hard to get up there. It takes hours.
That's fair.
Why too?
It's a mountain.
Yeah,
It's literally a saying.
I usually wear the red one under the white one.
Climb the mountain.
That reminds me, I actually climbed the mountain
Is there a reason why?
with Mirana. She was on my back the entire time. Oh, he was on my back the entire
Yeah,
time.
do they represent anything?
Only made it more
No,
difficult.
just comfortability.
So what were they planning? What did they mean by purple on purple? Oh, the quest
Oh,
board
they're gone again.
was written with like had purple paper,
Purple ink
but
on
the
purple
ink.
paper.
Yeah, paper. So it was really hard to read.
door's broken. Whoa.
Comma. Are you looking to borrow a book?
No. I'm just looking.
Well, you still can. Just tell Leon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're in the wall.
No, we're no longer in the wall.
No longer, yep. The man
How's your day been?
with the fire,
Yes?
is he, Noah?
No, he is not.
Hmm. I'm not very good at seeing who's what, and I feel rude asking, so.
No, it is fine. Hmm. You've seen Proxima, yes?
Yes.
Imagine that, but a little bit more fire.
Okay.
Actually, a lot more fire.
A lot more fire, yeah.
How's your day been?
Anxiety.
I don't blame you. New place, new people. Different ways they handle things.
Not very good at fighting anxiety, so.
It is something all people have to live with. Some more so than others. So I wouldn't blame yourself for that. Have you tried any of the food that they left out? worth trying, but if you don't want to, the city has restaurants to offer. I could probably recommend you good places. You sure?
Yes.
As long as you're okay.
I've lived on my own for a bit. I'll be fine.
Well, now you're living with people.
I guess so.
But there's nothing wrong with getting used to it.
Yeah. I might be back. I might be back. Let me.
Take care. Okay, that tracks. Like, no, it doesn't.
Like, you're like how me and Richter were when we came here, because the guild we came from equally was like dealing with weird shit, but like not lunacore
Like, I had to deal with weird magical plants and stuff, but that's it.
Yeah, like weird magical plants, that's just the
From
world.
what they told me, Ridley, they have a healer that, in order to heal them, they have to drown you.
Yeah,
they
Evan
do.
like that.
Alright, note to self, don't let him heal me, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, isn't it actual drowning? Because I only heard that it's
Holding your breath
actual
doesn't
drowning.
let it work.
What the hell? See,
And it doesn't work on me or
might
Freya
not...
because we can't breathe, or like we don't need to breathe. Are there like good? Is it like good healing? It's good healing. Yeah. It works really well internally too, and can heal like nerve damage and shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I've
You
stated
just have to
this.
drown.
I don't like being physically assailed.
No, that's. We're not telling you to go to him for
Yeah, we're not
help.
telling you to.
If anything, I'm discouraging it. It's more of just that's the level of weirdity that we dealt with, and then we joined Lunacore for basically practical practice.
cast on me.
Oh my lord.
What is the
I
atom
don't think
made of?
I don't think science has advanced that far.
What is?
Suck my nut.
Who is Adam?
It has
And
in a,
why is he
it
made
has
of
in a
something
different
special?
way.
Med student.
He's an Earth null with black scales for some reason.
Means nothing to me.
Pleasant trees of
Yeah,
Superfolk were
that's
all
fair.
I could find.
How did that How did that come up in this context?
The name Adam.
A guy,
Oh.
Adam, and he's made out of something weird, apparently.
Huh.
Terranul's a weird man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know, I'm sitting next to one.
No, you're sitting next to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Please don't.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna get up.
Okay.
They were gonna get
Yeah,
up.
it was either I was gonna get kicked in the fucking face,
Yeah.
or they were gonna move.
I'm sitting next to him now.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, now you're sitting next to both of them.
Red color scheme, red lightning, undead, to where we have to repair ourselves, and things that are common restorative like light or just healing magic are harmful.
Yeah, they
Your
said
stuff
you couldn't
burned
feel
me not
pain.
because it was water, but because it was healing. What'd you ask though?
Wait, what was that?
No, I was asking what you asked.
You broke him.
Am I dying?
Yes, for a
No,
moment.
no, we can hear you.
No, I broke. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought I heard you ask something, but I couldn't tell what you asked. I was asking what you asked.
Oh, they said you couldn't feel pain.
It's not that I can't feel pain, it's that the electricity helps hide the pain, basically.
I've always wondered, what does it feel like when electricity is going through your body? Like, is it different than like getting normal? Well, no,
Like
let me
fire
fucking
through your
finish.
veins.
It like, is it like different than like
It's
being
just a lot
zapped
of
normally
energy,
feels like?
considering it's not, like, tensing up my muscles like it would you guys.
Okay.
Like, I can physically feel the energy, like, coursing around me. Or, like, if I use too much, I have that sudden lack of energy. It's sort of similar to using, like, too much mana, but, like,
oh, okay.
it's different.
Yeah.
It has its distinction.
Yeah, now I have that
What
feeling in
happened
my
to your
brain.
hand?
Why did I do that to myself?
My hand? Oh, this was from when you were healing Frey, and I had gone to check on him, not realizing that you were healing him.
Oh, so that's
I
something of my
touched your
doing.
spell.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, I could... I'm not saying that. That's morbid.
I know what you're
I
going
already
to
know what
say.
you're gonna say.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already had to do it today. I let Yin burn me. That was a little bit easier, though, because it was, like, contact points, so I could just kind of, like, make it quick.
Stop talking.
Okay.
Wow. That's so rude.
You want to keep hearing him talk about how he gores himself?
No, but don't just tell someone to stop talking.
I mean,
It's
if
the
you
quickest
do you
way
want to
to
hear
stop
the
the
worst
talk.
thing I've healed? It's not that bad.
I keep shut the mouth.
Oh, God.
The
Also,
answer is no.
Toe.
It's not that bad. It's not really that, like, morbid.
What's the
Where are
worst
you
thing
from?
I've healed? Want to hear it after we're talking about
Where
how
does
you
it look
gore
like I'm
yourself?
from?
Isn't something I'm particularly
I
interested
mean,
in.
because your mannerisms, they're, rare.
But what does that mean?
The way you behave is rare.
What about the way I act is rare? What did I do that's rare? Explain to me what's rare about the way
You're
I
being
act.
called special, Tough.
You're stoic.
I can fucking
What-
tell.
He did not. He
There you
did
go.
not say that. Also.
Stoic? What does stoic
That-
mean?
that's-
I'm not big on
that's how
words.
he acts, things like that. You know what stoic means?
I think
I don't know
he's
what a lot of words
like
mean.
anything. I just say reserved.
Given the way you're sitting, I can guess why.
who could guess?
Your spine is
How
in
it seems
four
like at least
separate
from what
pieces.
I've gotten to know him, just eepy, like constantly sleepy.
Well, I guess that's part
Okay,
of
but
it.
again,
Mainly,
explain to me. So what about the way I act is rare?
You're very honest, noble, mature. Trying to find exact
Fair, I
words
guess.
to put it.
I thought
let's
stoic was
see.
the perfect way to place it.
I'm specifically from Bismuth.
And who taught you how to mainly fight?
My master. Back at the Temple of Elements down in the Bronze District.
How did you meet such a person?
Oh, that's a long story. I did some shit and got in trouble, and he found me. Simple way to put it.
And how bad was this trouble that you got yourself into?
Fairly bad.
Like, bad or tasting it a blondie bad?
They're really trying to
A little
dig
bit of
in.
a hooligan.
Yeah, I think he's asked. He said that so that he doesn't have to talk about it.
Forgive me, I'm a very curious person.
That you are.
What are you doing?
Laying down.
He's laying down.
Fair.
You judging me?
Yes,
Maybe I
yes.
fucking am.
That's rude. Mister, I am one with the earth.
Yeah.
I am one with the earth. I should
Mr.
now
Sleepy.
put myself in the dirt.
Can you do
Really
that?
shoved me into the floor earlier.
That's cool.
You want to find like a steel box.
Better way of
Alright.
saying
cover
that?
the surface
Oh,
where
okay.
you go into the dirt.
I bet I could get out the box eventually.
I've been buried in sand.
Jesus.
Alright, well,
Well,
before this conversation goes a certain way, I'm gonna go take my nap and then work on alchemy later. Goodbye.
Go take a nap.
Good night.
Wow. You've been... Why do you have to say that?
Clearly it was funny.
So why are you laying
And
on
clearly...
him?
Correction, he's laying on me. He laid on me. He laid like that first, technically.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, this is absolutely okay. Whatever.
I didn't realize.
That's the history of events that you want to believe happened. Sure.
Oh, but yes, that's just the way I prefer to act. Like, I don't drink, I don't take any substances. I'm just a person.
Yeah, but normally
Just your
people...
restraint you show around Kogu.
Yeah, no one really does that, so...
Kovu has zero fucking restraint. I'm the opposite of him. Because let's see, Kovu went around Luna City and stole from everyone's house. He deals illegal substances to other people.
He fully just offered me a platinum when I showed up.
Yeah, he gave me one when I got here.
You can come over here. You don't have to be so distant. Sure. Alright.
Look, I already have too
You're
much
gonna
money.
bite.
Platinum is just truly too much money.
Literally just
It
buy
really
something.
is.
It doesn't even matter if it has a purpose at this point, if you want to spend it.
Do you have a platinum, Ridley?
No.
Okay, I thought you did for a second with what you were talking.
They have more money than they know what to use it for, though.
I have like...
That is because there's not really much to spend it on besides armor and weaponry and like potions. That's really it.
You're like, spend it on something, it doesn't
Buy,
have to have
like,
a purpose.
gifts for
But
other
it
people
does.
or something.
If you really
'Cause I
wanted to
come up
save
from
your
that type
money
of
and
upbringing.
just spend it,
Be
you could
fashionable.
save for like a personal house or something in Luna City.
Go get your nails
Truly
painted, I don't
no
know.
amount of clothing that would expend that amount of money.
Oh, you wouldn't know. Did you know
Just get
Boris
blue.
technically was technically like 9 to 11 platinum in depth?
I wish I could sink into nothingness. I don't even want to think about that.
Her
That is
armor is
really
runite.
disgusting.
I mean, that, yeah.
Yeah, it's what was it, Ice Rune?
Runite moment, yeah.
Which is how much a bar?
Like over 100, I think. Cause like fire's the cheapest, I think, at like 75.
How much is
Trying to remember
Earth?
what Zoe
I've
told
thought
me.
about getting Earth, but I don't. There's no way I have that much money.
Earth is like, trying to like balance them in my head.
Same mineral names I vaguely have no
I think Earth
concept
is
of.
like a plat and a half, or like 2 plat per bar.
Oh, fucking hell.
For context, runite is just like it's a type of metal that just takes on its environment's element really strongly. So like fire runite forms in volcanoes usually. Ice runite's, I think, probably the most common in like quarry and like the glass fire.
Oh,
Then why is it not the cheapest?
I mean, fire is the cheapest because we have like multiple volcanoes and butane.
I believe I recently got some of that from our last expedition.
I'm not a metal appraiser. That's Zoe or Drew or Marana.
Yeah,
I don't.
they've been gone for a
so
while.
I've been intending to get like enchantments. I just don't know any enchanters.
I know one used to work here. I don't know if they still do work for the guild or not. Other than that, I think it's just like
Like
Marana.
I was just told, good luck going to Looter City.
Can do permanent ones.
And I was
I don't
like,
know how she does it though.
Okay, I guess.
Well, you can do runes.
Yeah.
She actually done it for me. I actually have I have a pair of rings that repair my my injury on my arms.
Speak your mind. Say your question.
Dave leave? No, he's still here. He might be in the spawn box. Or this way. This is probably where he went off to when he wandered away earlier.
Oh, why did you stop?
Something to do with it. I'm here now.
He's not in the tree. Did he go in here? No. Kitty? Kitty's cute. I like Kitty.
What just happened to me?
Which god was it?
Fucking. Why am I forgetting the names? Hold on.
Imagine remembering all the gods.
I'll hurt you.
I don't even think I learned all of
I
that.
don't.
The two null gods.
I don't know them.
Eris and Garrus.
Period.
Iris and Garrus, yes, those two.
Religion was not exactly one of my studies.
It's one of mine now.
What a wizard I am.
Like I'm assuming your teacher.
Hey, your teacher's the wizard.
Like
You don't really
wizard
do
stereotype of
much
wizards
magic.
are like, by the advancement of magic, blah 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 blah.
Honestly, more like a hermit in a shed in the woods, but you know.
Oh, okay. That's kind of disappointing, honestly.
It's weird. Very like well put together. You would think they are like a wizard in like wizard society, but they just live alone in the woods. What?
I felt the big man getting up and I got concerned. Okay.
My apologies.
No, you're fine.
Take care of
I
yourself.
felt the ground start shaking. I was like, what the fuck's happening? I think that was a good time to retire, honestly.
It's a weird visual, because like, yeah, that's a wizard, but also lives alone in the woods.
Is that normal for like wizards, or like it seems like something they would do?
But like not connected to wizard society, if that's even
Like
a thing.
their own independent wizard.
Yeah, he's kind of wizard alone.
They do wizardry.
The fact that you got up that fast is concerning.
What? You can't just...
I mean, I can, but I don't.
I'm sleeping here. I'm not getting up.
Honestly, expected you to fucking jump
It
at
could
me.
rain, you know.
They won't rain.
How do you know that?
Because it's rained on me before while I slept, and it hurt. It actually happened in Zahul, and then it snowed on me one night, and I was in pain for about an hour.
Alright, to prevent that, how would you go?
But that was back when it snowed and it rained. You see this weather? There's no way it's raining.
Shit happens. The weather is weird.
What are y'all doing? You know what? Take down. Oh, fuck, you got away. Damn it.
Okay.
What the fuck, man?
Man, I'm gonna jump against that tree and then onto you, I swear.
Hey, be nice.
What the fuck you hit me? The fuck you mean be nice?
I was tapping you. I did not fucking kick you in the head. I can.
What's up? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I'll win. Oh, you could just flip me, or just break my knee. Please don't do that.
Yeah, your leg is like the half of the.
Don't step on it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Where'd the
Okay.
other person go?
I forget what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, your leg is like half the size of him.
Well, I'm very tall.
Yeah. Okay. Be nice. Oh,
No,
that would have
don't.
fucked me over. I was about to kick into that and my leg would have just fucking...
Yeah, you still have a bad leg, don't you?
Yeah, I guess our friend left us.
Quit being so mean, Ridley.
No, you stay down. No, fuck it. Stay down. Stay down. You're staying here. Toe to you.
What?
I'm gonna let it go. What the fuck?
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, there you are.
I'm sorry.
How did I get in this?
Really rolled me into you. That wasn't very sportsmanlike. You were meant to let me push you.
Sportsmanlike.
I realized that was literally just me going for your knee. I would not have gone any higher. Actually, can I go higher than that? Hold on. I don't know how high
You
that
gotta
went.
lean back on the
That was
leg.
more of a. That was more of a.
Your
That was
hip
more of an
doesn't
up
just
kick than it
come all
was.
the way up here. You like,
Yeah, but like,
you
Yeah.
fall back into the kick.
Yeah. Hold on.
Were you trying to kick them or hit them with your knee right there?
I don't know
Yeah, there you
how-
go. Now you're getting up to like your chest. Obviously,
Oh,
that doesn't look
wow.
super high because I'm taller than you, but like you're getting up to your
Wow.
chest. Well, like you're kicking me square in the chest. I can kick you in the face because you're shorter than me. It's harder to kick someone
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
Joe in the face
I'll just
because he's
fucking
my
headbutt
height.
back into your fucking foot. That's how I fight.
Like I could do it, but that's besides the point.
Like they said, you have to lean into it. Like for example, like a question mark kick. It's just
Yeah. Well, I know
Thank you
in
for
our
using my
spar
face as
before.
demonstration.
I know in our spar before you were squatted down enough that I could go for like your side and then hook up to your head, but it was more like this or something like that.
Oh.
You just pull the leg and then they're
Yeah,
falling
this is
down,
how
and then you just come back up
we
and
are.
kick them in the mouth.
Here, look. Here's a few kicks. All right. So there's the one, the question mark, which is you go there.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
right here.
The you think.
There's the.
I use
I
an alternate
don't
form
remember
where I
the
kick
actual
the
name. I just call it a heel
leg.
kick because it's just
And then
going
come
here
back up.
and then hitting them with the heel of the
It's
foot.
just
I wasn't gonna hit you.
No, you're fine.
If you really want to hit someone because of your strength, this will actually work pretty well for you. It's just kicking them in the center of their center
Yeah,
mass.
just like
center mass, which
it's
will
like
just knock them over.
it's like
If you
going a
want
jump
quick
kick.
one, if you want a quick one, it's just back.
Yeah, that's what I was sort of doing before.
Oh yeah, and just
I guess this turned into kicking lessons somehow.
yeah.
And you
There's
can get it
also
up there.
axe kicks,
You
but
can come
I don't
up
think
and then you can
get
just
your,
have
your leg is high to the shoulder.
Well, if you have someone down.
That's like if someone's on like their knees, I can usually get over their head enough.
Or you can just come straight up and then you can come like a.
Or if
The one
I
that I
give
like
myself
doing the
if I
most
give
that
myself a
people
little
don't-
hop to it, I can.
People don't usually they'll start moving like this, and then I'll just go.
Yeah,
like that.
just do
See,
wide
I'm
kick.
a fan of the. You just
I don't even use my heel. I just use the side.
and you shuffle up.
Yeah, well,
Then
when you're
you-
gonna
people don't know which
accidentally
foot
kick
you're
each
gonna
other
use.
at any moment, it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, see, that's what the heel kick does. That's what the heel kick does. That's why
Yeah.
not the
I'll
question
do
mark.
it.
That's why I love that one so much.
Why?
I love just
Before I go back to
you
my room,
you take
it's nice
two
meeting
steps
you.
Forward, and then you just
If you wanna,
bounce
you don't have to.
and
My name's
That
Kai.
was a good mix-up.
Caspian.
Oh, I feel like fourth dimensionally. I was once 5'5" and kicked a 6-foot plus thing in the face.
What?
Yeah, just,
I don't know.
I can do, if I
Oddly
just punch you hard
specific-
enough, you'll go back to 5'5". Just
Do it.
What's about to happen?
I hate the proportions on that. I'm fucking leaving.
Oh.
This isn't fair.
That's not what I tried to. I tried to stretch.
Oh, I
but
thought.
guess it didn't.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, okay. Would he still be just as heavy or no?
I don't fucking know.
It's possible. He just got smaller. He didn't lose his like weight size.
Should not be possible.
God damn. Kelly.
Good morning, yeah. Did you have fun? Tired? You eepy?
Listen, I got into RP right after working, and I work with babies.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair, that's fair.
It was fine. A lot of anxiety RP. We love anxiety RP for an anxious time.
Yeah, just try not to do too much so it doesn't bleed out.
Oh no, I used it today.
No, that's fair.
I hate starting new RPs because I get nervous.
It really just turned into teaching how to kick at the end there.
No, I was waiting for someone to ask that kick that actually happened.
It's falling apart hours, I see.
Yeah, literally. I that's why in that last sentence I said of like, I'm done with those proportions, I'm fucking done. Because you said, you said not do it, and I'm like, I saw you start adjusting your radial, and I'm like, okay, this is literally the last thing of the night, I don't fucking care anymore.
I saw him and I chased him to his dorm, he closed it and I just went, okay, and then I just like opened my menu and walked through the wall.
Yeah, because I went in the closet and she was like, "Boy, get chairs." I was like, "You can start clipping, bitch."
Fucking source of no clipping.